Yeah, I'm early. I'm not gonna be by myself though. See, this way Jared and Matthias can make a cinematic entrance to the stage. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Who's gonna be the first one? Who will it be? What's up? Hey, might need to readjust that. Let me readjust. Hello. You're first, yes. How's the audio? I'm trying something new. Let me get you up close while I figure that out. Tell me how the audio is. My nose is itching. Awesome. Yeah, so, excuse me. So I'm a big fan of Survivor, Naked and Afraid, blah, blah, blah. Awesome. And I've always noticed on those shows have these like round, like balls, little decorative things. MMA, the boom, boom, boom. And those are microphones. So I found these little straps that I could put the microphone on. How cool is this? So yeah, today's the first, well, I've used them in a video, but today's the first day that all three of us are gonna be together. So whoever sits on the end, I'm gonna give them a mic, and then whoever's in the middle won't have one, but this is a test. My nose is itching today. So yeah, just just chilling, waiting on the guys. Hey Blair. Extreme close up. This table, so just so you know, so this table has all these holes in it. And so whenever you put a tripod up, you gotta like figure out where it's not going to hit a hole. But happy Saturday. It's relatively pretty here. It's not raining yet, but you never know. So, here's the thing. I'm not going to go to the movie theaters and see Superman. No. I'm just going to wait for it to come out either on Amazon or Disney. I've read a few reviews. Let me back up. They're not reviews, they're opinions. Cincy Nerd, which he's got a YouTube channel, really respect him. Big Dub, a lot of folks have went and seen it. And I really like the way that they their take on it. And one of the things that I thought was interesting was it was like a comment about he's just a everyday nice guy, sort of vibe. Now Jurassic, that I'm looking forward to. There's Matthias. But yeah, it's just one of those things to where I like Henry as Superman. I did, and not nothing against this guy here. I do like the one thing I read an article, news article about, and I don't know the actor of the new Superman, but he reached out to Henry about, hey, thoughts, this and that, and Henry basically told him, no, it's your Superman, you create him. And I thought that was a really cool take. What's up, Mr. Matthias? I got things started early because I wanted to test out the new microphone setup.
Oh, and how's it working?
Well, so far, everybody says it's good. So, I got smart. I found mic holders that you can wear around your neck like they do in the Naked and Afraid and all this other stuff. So, yeah, there's your mic, man. That's how you shrink it up. So much easier than a...
Check 1, check 2.
What is this? Quick chat.
I figure, I mean, who didn't have that telephone when you were a kid?
I did. I'd say most of the people on the chat didn't.
Probably not.
You may ever have a...
No, that was a toy.
No, I'm talking about, I had this in real life.
Oh, I did too. I had that phone.
You dig 'em, your finger would get like war.
Your finger would get stuck in it when you were younger.
Oh, yeah. You had to go
Remember that little metal hook that would...
Yeah, you had to go all the way to the hook.
Yeah.
That is cool, thank you.
Yep.
I've not seen this one. So, yeah.
Man,
right there.
Chick-fil-A giving out free straws.
They did something with my Chick-fil-A's that I've never seen them do before. They actually, they put like the little sticker on the top of the cup sometimes.
Yeah, no.
They had a little sticker on the side that was holding the straw.
At this one?
No, the one over on East Brainerd. I thought that was a really cool way to do the straw.
Good idea. Then the paper stays with the cup.
Stays with the cup.
It's genius.
And you don't drop it.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know who's over there making those burritos, but.
Here's the thing. Sometimes you get the long, skinny one.
I like the long, skinny ones.
Sometimes you get the big, fat, girthy ones.
Yeah, that's what she said. Woo, this is a family show.
It is.
I know he's coming, so I'm scooting over.
I figured I'd go and get started so I could test this theory.
I mean, I think it works.
Everybody said the audio was good, so
good.
I'm happy. So
I got to get one of those for. I'm pretty sure Jared would want one of those.
Well, here we'll let that one go to Jared.
Are you sure?
Yes, we'll let that one go to Jared.
All right.
I mean, we're friends.
I'll find another one anyway. I have another one, but I got to keep one for myself. Oh,
you got to keep one. There's Jared right there. Atlanta Comic-Con's next week. So, I haven't decided yet, but I may be down there next week. You got some sun on your face from your cruise.
Oh, yeah, and golf this week, too. Phoebe had 2 golf tournaments. Cruise was awesome, by the way.
He's got something. He went to Jack's. Oh, he's got the car thing. So that's going to work out good. Yeah, that'll work out great.
Yes, sir. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
That's for you.
Those. That's for me?
Sweet. It is now.
I haven't seen one of those.
That's actually pretty cool looking.
I rarely get the spicy one.
The spicy one's good.
I'm loving it right now.
Did the wings come out, I wonder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even more awesome right there. Because that's the way I display it, wings out.
Thank you. What do I owe you?
F-14, greatest airplane ever.
Have you seen all the video from Pensacola this weekend? The Blue Angels. It's their homecoming, and they're hitting that bridge like crazy.
They're going bat crap crazy.
Have you seen them? They hit the bridge, and they're probably about maybe 8 feet above that pier.
Basically, yeah.
And when I say they're 8 feet above that pier, they're going from there to there in like half a second. It's unreal.
If you've never, so I've been very fortunate when I was in the Marine Corps. Of course, it was mainly F-14s, back then, blah, blah, blah. Some F-18s. But I got to work security at Kadena Air Force Base in Japan, and they did an air show over there. And to feel low flybys is
oh yeah, we need to fix them
there. To experience a low flyby, it's just like in Maverick, the roof came off because that was actually happened.
Oh yeah, I know.
The force is insane. The force is insane.
I'm gonna just show you one real quick because I sent one to my buddy this morning.
That's the thing.
Look at the water. Holy crap! And then there's the pier. And here, I sent him another one. I think this is from the other angle.
Holy crap.
And then look, watch this one come in. And then he goes up. He goes like, whoop.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
That's cool.
I mean, it's.
I want to go to. I just want to drive down there today and go watch them. They're going to be doing it all weekend.
If you've never got the, I don't know if either one of y'all have ever got to go to one of the aircraft carrier museums.
I have. I've been on several. I went to the one in Houston when I was in 8th grade, and that was the first time and not the last.
So when you get on board and you see the hangar deck, which the hangar deck is fascinating because considering the amount of airplanes that an aircraft carrier carries, it's not a lot of space. I mean, it's a lot of space, but when you see the size of the World War II airplanes, the Grumman, the Hellcat, the Corsair, I mean, these were gigantic prop-driven airplanes. And jets are a lot more sleeker, so I understand how you can pack them in a lot better, but yeah. Tattoo Toy Hunter, what up, buddy?
Sorry, I'm eating my breakfast.
Oh, you're fine. It's just our yearly air show. So if you had to pick, I gotta go. I'm a Blue Angels guy over the Thunderbirds.
Oh yeah, Blue Angels.
I mean, they're both great, but Blue Angels, that's Navy and Marine Corps. Yeah. Thunderbirds is the Air Force. Nothing against Air
I've always
Force.
heard of the Blue Angels more.
They were the first. They were the originals. Now I will say though, the Blue Angels, I love the underneath of their jets. You know, the Thunderbirds. It sort of reminds me of like Voltron.
It does actually.
You know, type of thing. Especially when you see them go up, and you see them all lined up, and you see all the designs. And I always think of Voltron.
It's cool.
But yeah. But when I went to the USS Yorktown, you know, which is just a massively history ship because, you know, I mean, Japanese almost took it out. And then they got it back in commission in like just a few months. But it still actually has the parts of it you can still see damage. Like there's one spot you go up like on this little observation deck, you see this hole like this about this big. It's where a round went through the ship.
Isn't that crazy?
Kate's grandfather was a radio man on a bomber.
Oh, really?
Wow.
That's
In
cool.
the Pacific. So we still got his flight jacket and flight helmet.
Oh, that's
goggles
cool.
And all that.
My favorite World War II airplane was the Avenger. I love the Avenger dive bomber. You know, it was just, and the Marine Emmy's the Corsair because of, you know, Pappy Boynton.
Look, I ordered a spicy one and they gave me 4 bags of salsa.
Wow.
I don't like their salsa.
Oh, I don't mind it.
I'm not a big fan.
I don't mind it. I just needed
I
the
just
little
rather
extra
have the
kick.
sweet spicy sriracha.
Oh, that stuff's good too.
Cartoons. Well, pretty much caught up with Series 5 or 4.
I saw a bunch of Series 4 at Target last night in your area.
Yeah, the Series 4s are starting to hit. Here's the thing with the cartoons, it would almost be impossible to have, honest to God, complete sets of every single thing. I'm fortunate. I've got all the Series 1s that were at Walmart. I've got Series 1 from Walgreens. I've got some Series, but it's like, it's so random.
I hate to say this, but it's hard to hold on to the chases when they're selling for $300 and $400 and $500 because it helps pay for everything else you want.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's
I sold both of mine, so and I don't regret it.
No, I mean it's one of those things to where there's no way that.
I just ordered them off of their website and I got lucky. 2.
The thing about it is though, people talk about treasure hunts and super treasures being so rare, hard to find. No, chases for cartoons.
Yeah.
That's your, and that's why
you got 2.
All right, I'm gonna tell my story. I already told Susan because we Instagram messaged each other every time we get something good. I had a doctor's appointment at 8:15 on Tuesday morning. I left the house at 7:40. I got there way too early.
Mm-hmm.
It's down in St. Elmo, so there's a food city.
Food City's always stacked.
I went into the food city, there wasn't jack.
Really?
So it's almost shot, score. Oh.
No, almost.
It's almost 8 o'clock. The Family Dollar's right there. So I wait until she opens. The lady comes out. A guy from the laundromat comes running over and goes in while she's trying to like unlock the doors and everything. So I just patiently waited. She comes out with this cart of clothes that she's going to put outside. So I hold the door for her and she's like, "Thank you very much." I was like, "You're welcome." I go in. I look on the pegs. Nothing. As I'm walking out, she goes, "Didn't find anything you needed?" And I said, "No, ma'am, I didn't." I said, "I was looking at Hot Wheels and it doesn't look like you've gotten anything new." She goes, "Oh, just go in the back. The doors are open. Go in, turn left, and there's 2 displays in there." I said, "What?" She goes, "Just go in the back." I was like, "Okay." So I walk through the store. I get to the storage. The doors are wide open, and I could hear her, "Just turn left." And they're right there. So I turn left. I don't see them. So you have to turn left. I mean, I'm in their back room.
Isn't it awesome being in the back room?
I love being in the back room. 2 displays. I found 2 Porsche Super Treasure Hunts. The ones I've been looking for about a month.
When you say display, are you talking about the hanging display or
The floor stand display.
Wow.
The little ones, you know, that are like this
Oh,
tall.
yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Sweet.
I was like,
Is that where you got that?
no, I got that this morning at Signal Mountain.
Well, congratulations.
I'm in Signal Mountain.
It was awesome.
2 or 3 times a week.
I've-
never
I've-
seen this.
I've been able
They
to
had
go,
2 boxes that somebody was going through.
Uh-huh.
I got gas, and instead of going to Walmart first and then getting gas, somebody beat me to 2 cases. I don't think there was a super because I just saw a regular treasure hunt in one of the guys. The guy took the boxes and went over to the laundry section and had like a laundry basket where he was dumping everything in. I can't stand that. So I was actually, when I got there, I saw the boxes and an old man was rummaging through one and the other one was empty, but the cars were everywhere.
Did he leave them in the laundry section?
That's what I'm getting at. So the old man was going through the box. The other box next to him was empty that the other kid, I guess, had gone through. And so I just started picking up all the cars that were they were everywhere in the entire section. And I moved them to the pegs. I hung them up. I picked everything up. I'm hanging them up. And the old man was like, "Somebody's already been through most of that stuff." He goes, "I grabbed what I needed." He said, "See if there's anything you want." And I grabbed that.
You know what I call a person like that?
And then here comes the guy with
Damn.
here comes the guy with his laundry basket, and he has like 18 more cars in his hand, and he's like, "Hey, he claims that they were all over there wherever he was." I was like, "Whatever. You have a laundry basket. That's where you found them."
In a family friendly way, I call that person a.
Oh, you can't say that. I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
No.
I might know. Put it this way: you got boom.
I got
then
it.
you got. That's waffle.
All right.
I'm learning sign language.
Waffle.
You know.
Does the first word start with a T?
You know what that is?
Bull.
No
Oh,
bull.
No. No, this is.
Just the S
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, S word.
There's a girl I follow.
This is a bull. S word. Yeah.
That
There's a girl I follow, a woman I follow on Instagram, TikTok, all of them, and she has a special needs child, and that's the only way that they can communicate is through sign language. So she learned sign language. She taught him sign language. So she does these like parodies
Where she teaches you bad words.
No, hang on.
Oh.
She does these parodies where she does songs.
Oh, nice.
So she's, really cool songs, and she's signing as she's singing the song. But then she does have every once in a while, she'll be like, how to dirty talk in sign language. And it's funny.
It's hilarious.
It's like, and that's my favorite,
I love that.
It's a tea waffle. So
I was going to ask if it was the T word. But
yeah, it's a tea waffle. I'm sorry. But I am trying to learn some sign language. Because
That's
I think
awesome.
a very good universal.
Yeah, you should know
Language.
sign language. I used to know all the letters, and I could do my name and all kinds of stuff,
Yeah,
but I don't.
I'm
do it
pretty
anymore.
good with the letters. Some
Sorry,
of
I'm
them,
zoning out. I'm watching those birds over there. They've picked that whatever that is up that they're playing with about
Oh, yeah.
18 times.
By your truck.
Now that guy's sharpening his beak.
Hot Wheels hole. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in the Hot Wheels hole.
Yeah.
Man,
I'll tell you about the Hot Wheels
Few-
hole.
few
They don't
things
take
here
up
and
much
there.
space.
my new they don't. My new hole is that freaking book series.
Oh, Berserker. Is it good?
Yeah, I'm lucky. The deluxe
The
book
Keanu
I bought-
Reeves?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Berserker's Keanu Reeves.
No, this is the Japanese anime Berserk, not Berserker.
Oh.
It's the hardback books. I haven't got into the Berserker one yet.
I have all the comics.
Um,
I picked them all up.
I bought the deluxe
So it was a
book.
manga. Okay. Because I saw when
Yeah.
you got it and you're like, well, it's a manga. It's going back.
Yeah, and luckily the deluxe version has the first 3 books in it, which is cool. So that way, I don't have to worry about volume 1, 2, and 3. I've got volume 1, 2, and 3, so that'll give me a good. But I do want to get into the Berserker comics, but I wanted to go this route because I've been eyeballing it for over a year. I've been thinking about it, and I haven't
Not
read
this one.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
that's not the Keanu Reeves.
Okay, it's not.
No.
It's good.
It's adult only.
Oh yeah.
Period. There's actually a parental advisory sticker on the book, and it's not because of cuss words. It's graphic, bloody graphic, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Enjoy your weekend. All right, Blair, you enjoy your weekend too.
See you, Blair.
All right, so you finished your breakfast.
I
You've
did.
already had your breakfast. I've already had my
Find
breakfast.
out on the way here.
I brought us.
What'd you- oh,
I
you know
brought
what'd
us.
you
I brought us snacks. I brought us snacks.
I'm scared.
Indeed. Yeah, that's the Keanu Reeves book.
Yep.
So
Got napkins?
we got napkins.
Oh, good. I need a napkin. My spicy thing is starting to get me.
And since we hadn't really got together in a while, it's been a few weeks since
Yeah.
we've all been together. I thought I'm gonna let y'all guess first. Sour, sweet, or savory?
Oh wait, do we have all 3?
No, it's
Oh.
one of those 3.
It's probably sour.
I'm going savory with the napkins.
Ooh,
Oh,
savory.
look at
Ooh.
you. That's a genius thought
Well,
process.
you're both wrong
Oh, great. It's sweet.
No.
because it's Krispy Kreme donuts.
Again?
We had glaze last time.
Oh,
I almost
okay.
got us the superhero ones. They
I
got
saw
Batman,
those. I
Wonder
saw
Woman.
those.
So I went totally opposite. We got chocolate, ice glaze, and cream.
Oh,
Not custard, cream.
Ooh, the cream is sweet as
yes, it is.
molasses. I'm a custard fan.
I didn't want to do the custard, so I'm going cream.
All right, fine. I'll eat one too.
But last time I was here, y'all mentioned, we should have did chocolate. Had got some chocolate.
Oh
ones,
man,
so.
I can see how sweet that is.
There goes my blood sugar again.
This is my first cream one.
Gotta save one for Kate. If they were.
Yeah,
chocolate
I'm
with
not going to eat one of
sprinkles,
those.
That's her favorite.
But I
Not a
figured,
sprinkle, yeah.
just
Oh,
a
it's
nice
like eating
little-
a birthday cake.
They actually have a cream filled one with birthday cake.
Mm.
And I'm just like, no. So yeah, cheers from Krispy Kreme.
Yum.
Delicious. I'm gonna have to go run a mile or something to burn this off.
Well, I almost picked us up a bag of
You can mow the yard today.
dill pickle puffs. That was what it was going to be. But then I thought of donuts.
Good.
I like how we all went with a cream filling first. That was
Yeah, I think that was the right move.
I mean, original glaze is my favorite, but this is my second favorite.
I've never been. To me, Krispy Kreme, the original glaze, it's just like it's like a what's new. Check out my social media, you'll find out. It's been a busy week.
Still don't know what you're printing.
I almost brought it with me, but I'll tell you guys what it is. It's done. I just got a few more little attachments to put on it. Plus, I got my Z6 rotary cannon that I'm printing.
Okay.
It's actually in paint right now.
Oh yeah, did you hire somebody?
No.
You made it sound like it, right? No, it's in paint right now.
What's in the paint booth?
I
Or
know.
Those
paint
kids
area.
you did are freaking awesome. How did you do the eyes?
Oh, you talking about on the Mangalores?
Yeah.
It's just
Just painted them?
it's all about the so when I put the black primer on it, everything on the head itself is dry brushed. So that dry brushing created that shallow black outline, and then he's just got a black dot for an eyeball, and it worked. It worked.
They did look good.
The
Oh my gosh, that
That
sucked.
was terrible.
I'll put them down there for
Horrible.
now, but if you want another one, feel free.
No, you got to save one of those for Kate.
Sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! God, no!
Oh, could you imagine? You'd have to eat one every time you did a live stream.
Now, if we wanted to be like really stupid, we could do a freaking Krispy Kreme donut challenge,
Nope.
No.
glazed only.
Nope. Nope. Not happening. I
Can't do it.
gotta live past like 80, I think.
Do like 24 a piece.
No.
Who can do the quickest?
We can do a sack full.
Go
Crystals.
ahead and call the ambulance now.
Do you honestly think that's better for you?
I don't.
Because it's gonna wreck your colon.
Yeah.
God, the crystal cramp.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
If you've never experienced the crystal cramp, you have not experienced anything. And
Yeah.
you don't get the crystal cramp with the White House burgers. I noticed that when I was up in
With the White Castle.
White Castles. What did I say? White House.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't. I ate there literally 4 days in a row.
Really?
It was, dude. I was
It was
in
easy and it's
Nashville,
cheap.
and it's yeah. And I tried 4 different variations of White Castles while I was there. They had like this little cool little meal. You get like 4 White Castles, fries, and a drink. But they had different variants of.
Chili cheese, bacon.
I didn't do chili cheese. I did egg.
Oh, nice. On a burger, yeah.
I love egg on a burger.
I do too.
What's up, John?
What's the deal with the new Burger King breakfast burgers?
They done that years ago.
Really?
Oh yeah, when I worked down at Warehouse Row, when they first started doing it, I stopped there at 6 o'clock in the morning when they opened up and grabbed a Whopper. Best freaking breakfast in the world,
Wow.
because it's fresh. But yeah, you can get a Whopper for breakfast.
Huh. I didn't know that. I guess I haven't seen this
I've
advertisement.
been- You drive by them, I see them advertise
Yeah,
that.
burgers
on,
for breakfast now.
Pensacola.
But yeah, I was before y'all showed up. Some of the folks was talking about, asked me if I was going to see the new Superman movie, and I did see a little bit of
We go tomorrow to see.
I did see a little bit of a trailer, but I was telling them that I've read some really good, not reviews, but opinions. Cincy Nerd did a really good opinion on it on his social media.
All right, well, if y'all go see it, let me know if it's even worth going
I'm
to
not
see.
going to go to theaters and see it. I'm going
Okay.
to wait till it comes out on Disney or something.
Yeah, I'm not.
I won't be on Disney. It'll probably be
Amazon.
Max,
Yeah, Max.
HBO Max. Probably.
The
I have
biggest
no interest in it.
yeah
From the trailers, I haven't seen one
the
that's
biggest
grabbed me.
consensus is like he's like a Spider-Man. He's like a nice guy, perspective instead of like an action hero, you know, that come in to save the world. He's just, hey, I'm friendly neighborhood Superman type dude, you know.
Yeah.
But the fun fact that I read, which I thought was really cool, was the guy that is the actor for it reached out to Henry Cavill and said, hey, how do I need to play this? And Henry Cavill said, I ain't telling you. You're Superman now. You figure it out. It's your job, you know. It's yours to make who you want it to be. Because Henry Cavill's Superman is polar opposites of this Superman. Now, based on the opinions that I read, it's almost like this Superman is going back to the old black and white Superman type character of the nice guy.
It's very Silver Age Superman.
Silver Age Superman. Okay.
But
So there's a lot of goofy sci-fi type stuff and all
yeah,
that.
yeah, that's some of the opinions as well. That you can't go in. So basically, in a nutshell, you have to go into it thinking this is a complete clean slate of Superman.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because there's nothing about it even remotely close to any of the Supermans that.
I did see. I've seen a few spoiler scenes. People are starting to post stuff online, so I've seen both the post credits, which are nothing basically. So I'm not even going to tell you what those are. But
Are they Superman related?
yeah, but I mean, there's nothing
Right.
shattering about them. They're just little goofy post credit scenes. There's a cameo that I've had spoiled. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Henry Cavill.
No. It's another character that has their own movie coming soon.
Okay.
That's all I want to say.
I don't know how truthful
Crypto?
this is.
No, I'm just kidding.
Crypto's in it.
I know, I'm just kidding.
I have.
Crypto's actual honor.
Oh, it is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So
That's cool, actually.
you guys know that I am a religiously huge, dedicated fan of The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me too.
Update,
Have you seen
number 30 season has started.
30th
30 times.
watch through? Have you seen the
Me
new
and Kim.
spin-off that's coming?
That's what I'm going to talk about, Jared.
Wait a minute. You've watched the series 29 times already?
I'm on the 30th right now.
I don't know how many times we watched it. I mean,
I've watched all
it's what
12
we watch every
seasons
night.
29 times. On the 30th now.
That's amazing.
Kate and I will
I watch
sit
it every
there
day.
and quote
Every
it.
day. I
That's
watch
true.
at least 4 to 5 episodes every day.
That's amazing.
And it's always right before we go like to bed.
What's your favorite season?
My favorites, honestly, I love the first 6 seasons a little bit more.
Season 5 is peak.
Season 5, my favorite episode of all time
I got mine.
is the Nobel,
Oh, the final one?
because it's twofold. Because I watched the screen read for that when the cast done the screen read, and for Sheldon to finally it all to click, you know, that and the way he described it, I've been indulged. I've been, you know, it's just it's an emotional thing, and it's like when you
Oh, Kate was boo-hoo.
I tear up every time I see it, and I know what's coming.
That's crazy.
But no, if the spinoff is true,
It's true.
we're gonna find out if we're talking about the same spinoff.
With Stuart.
Stuart Bloom saves the universe or something.
Stuart Bloom fails to save the multiverse.
Yes, because he breaks a device that Leonard
Wait,
and
that's the
Sheldon.
spinoff?
That's the
Yes.
spin-off coming to HBO Max.
He breaks a device that Sheldon and Leonard.
It's Stuart,
Created.
his girlfriend Denise,
Yep,
Kripke,
Kripke
and Bert.
and Bert.
And Stuart accidentally breaks a device that Leonard and Sheldon makes and creates a multiverse.
Okay, that's pretty hilarious.
Here's the problem. I can't wait. Number one,
That sounds insane.
I gotta wait to see for sure.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I've seen multiple outlets.
the only
reporting
thing
it,
I've
so-
seen is so far as social media talk about it. And I don't believe crap social media said.
Variety
But
reported it.
Variety's communist. No, I'm just kidding. That will be. I've always loved Stewart. You know, my favorite thing that Stewart ever did in Big Bang Theory. There's a couple. One of them's the paintball when Denise keeps shooting him. But my favorite is his impromptu line in the comic book store where he goes, "I love you."
Oh,
Yeah.
That was
Except
not
Penny.
in the script.
Yeah.
She was walking away and on his own. He said, "I love you." That is like so what I did as a teenager
Yeah.
when I'd see a girl, "I love you." You know, I mean, that little mumble.
That's
I love
hilarious.
Sheldon Amy's wedding when he's like correcting Mark Hamill and all the Star Wars.
Oh my God!
Oh, yeah,
yes,
that's
that is
pretty
so
funny.
He's
cool.
like, "You are so hot, right?"
That was his highlight right there. Now, if I mean, Stewart's always been a secondary character. I mean, he eventually became more of a mainline character. But considering all the people that won't be involved with it, now there may be some cameos.
I'm sure. Well,
I bet you there will be.
Surely there'll be a. But
Leonard and Sheldon have to at least be in the first episode.
we've only seen Stewart in two places: Howard's house,
Or the
Mom's
comic
house,
book
or the
store.
comic book shop, right?
Yeah.
Now, him and Denise did supposedly move in together,
Yeah.
but they never showed them in their apartment except for the creepy dude. I've been here the whole time. that was so creepy. I'm excited for it, but it's gonna be a lot to.
Have you been watching Georgie and crap? The spinoff of Young Sheldon.
No,
You ever watched? We've watched.
I didn't know there was a spinoff
yeah,
of Young Sheldon.
Georgie and Mandy's first marriage.
No,
Yeah,
what's it on?
CBS.
Paramount. No.
No.
CBS.
CBS.
I don't know, just regular
I know what he's talking about. I've never watched it.
CBS. You know, the network. Channel 12.
I got to figure out what Channel 12 is on all the streaming stuff. Hey, DirecTV's, yeah,
I mean,
DirecTV.
I'm sure it's streaming on something. I just don't know
Oh.
what. But
I have
probably Paramount.
I never really got into my favorite character in Big Bang. Favorite character? I've always been a huge Sheldon fan, but honestly, I think I would have to say
pretty cool.
Stewart is one of my
Stewart?
favorite characters. But I've got all the Big Bang Theory pops there lined up, and it's just
They have the Lego set, Bricks Mini Pigs, of the Sheldon Leonard's apartment.
really.
Yeah, it's a lot of money now.
Yeah.
Kind
Hey,
of regret not picking it
I
up
sent you
when it
guys
was-
I don't think I ever saw it when it was out.
Yeah,
I
remember
sent
seeing it.
y'all a Transformers Lego.
I saw that.
How rad is that?
That is pretty rad.
I don't remember you sending
I
me
just
that.
this morning. You haven't been on
Oh.
Instagram apparently.
Oh no, I haven't looked at Instagram this morning. But yeah, I already knew about it.
Weekly?
It's
Come
awesome.
on, come on, Susan. It can't be weekly.
It's got the sound.
Gotta be
brick in it.
daily.
Yeah. What's this place called?
Huh?
What's this place called? Tai Chi Bubble Tea?
What's on the? Oh, is there anything on?
No,
the,
I got it. I got
Yeah,
it.
right there.
It's
Tai Chi tea app. It's right here, Jared. It's on the billboard.
Tai Chi, Poke Bowl ramen, and bubble tea.
Yeah.
What are you?
My wife is just asking.
Is she watching?
Where we're at.
I highly doubt she's watching. I tried my
Hey,
best
I
not
can-
to wake her butt up this morning when I left. We had a long night.
Had a long day yesterday. Had
I
a
closed on my house on Tuesday,
idea.
so it's been
Awesome.
just a little crazy. I got a call from the guy I'm buying the house from. He was my old boss, and
Yeah,
he's
you
been
know that.
retired. And he called and said, "Hey, you guys want to go to dinner?" We're like, "Yeah, sure, that'd be great." It's okay if Phoebe tags along. He goes, "Of course." Next thing I know, we're at dinner, and he shows up, and he brings his neighbors, who are now going to be our neighbors. And so it turned into
We
a
got a block party.
Whole party.
all-night affair last night downtown. So
Where'd you go?
we went to Gilman's Grill.
Never been there.
And then after we left Gilman's Grill, we walked over to the Nightcap, which is their little nightcap bar. And we sat out there and listened to a lady sing music. I don't think I went to bed till 1:30 in the morning. That's the second or third time this week.
You know, the longer this sit here, you know what I keep thinking about?
What? I
Will-
want to do a rattler.
Will Wheaton in the.
Oh, opening the
okay,
box.
When data
Yeah.
comes up, it's like, remember when you used to pose these things having sex with each other?
The only thing, so I will say this: the one thing I'm very disappointed about with the Big Bang Theory is, number one, it's obvious that Raj is bisexual, but he Raj never found.
A person.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Raj was a jerk.
Here's the thing. Okay, I'm going to wreck around it, and I think I can say this because I am a huge number one fan of the Big Bang Theory. Every single one of these guys were pricks.
They're all pricks.
They're the worst
But
friends
it's just
ever.
because they don't have social skills.
I mean, it's like, wow. I mean, all of them.
Go out of their way to screw each other over all
Every
the time.
Every single
every
time.
single show.
Every time.
It'd be like all of us, you know, screw you, your hat's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's like, you don't realize it when, if you're a Big Bang virgin, right, and you watch it for the first time, you don't pick up on it.
Yeah. The more you watch it, the
You
more
start
you see
picking
it.
up on it. Everything that came out of Howard's mouth was
Misogynist.
racist. It was belligerent. It was snotty. I mean, it
Not
was
nice.
just Raj, same way.
Same way.
Sheldon, that's his character. Leonard was a narcissist,
Oh yeah.
and he was the guy that, you know, he'd just
It's
sneak
a-
up on you, attack you. Penny was a hoe.
Oh yeah. Penny was big time.
And an alcoholic.
Yeah, and an alcoholic. I liked Penny.
Did you ever see the pilot with the other girl that was
I have
Penny?
not seen that.
I have actually.
I've seen like a clip of it.
I like
I've
the
never seen
Penny that they chose.
Oh
though.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Callie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's
Callie,
good.
yeah.
Callie Coco or whatever.
There's a lot of scenes that you can search on the internet, but you remember when the episode where Zach and his wife wanted Leonard to be
Oh, yeah.
their baby daddy,
it. Yeah.
and there's the bedroom scene where Penny takes off her robe. She's got like this little blue
Yeah.
teddy thing on, you
Yeah.
know. There's an outtake scene of that to where when they were shooting it, she didn't have a top on, and they didn't know it. This is when she spun around, took her. Bear up there,
And they're just like,
it just boom.
that's hilarious.
That was, you know, an outtake from it. But yeah, it's out on the interwebs, and it's the look on Leonard's face is just because him and her were dated.
Yeah.
But
What, season 2 or something?
Yeah.
but it was just, you know, I can't even imagine, you know, you're sitting there in a very serious, you know, trying to shoot a
Trying
scene.
to remember the show I watched with her.
Flight attendant.
Yeah, that's it. Flight
attendant.
attendant. Man, I wish that would come back on.
Flight attendant.
It's a great show.
I loved her commercials with William Shatner.
Oh yeah. The Priceline.
Oh, in that one episode, oh, you and your grandpa words.
Yeah.
Oh, when they play
it's great.
Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
and everybody.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, what happened to Flight Attendant?
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
like 2 seasons.
so she got pregnant,
Yeah.
had a kid.
Yeah.
Her and her husband are really into animal
She's a-
rescue
Yeah.
and stuff
That and
now.
horseback rider.
So
Well,
that,
There was one season where, like, whenever she starts tending bar,
yeah, she's got a cast on her leg.
Yeah, because she.
You
fell
never
off a
see her
horse
but
and broke
behind the
her
bar.
leg. That's why she was bartending for most of that season.
For that whole season.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Hey, it was a great show. It was a great show.
It's a great show.
It really, it's the epitome of nerd life,
Yeah.
geek life, whatever, or just in people that just weren't
Well,
popular.
you're talking about how they basically cruel to each other. That's what me and my friends were.
Oh.
I mean, nobody dogged you like your best friends.
Yeah, nobody's
Oh, that's
holding
true.
back. You're getting jabs all the time.
But what's funny is it's like,
Yeah, I've been
That's
seeing
true.
those mobile games. They've had them and some.
Eight Simple Rules. I don't
Courtney
remember
Cox
that.
And,
Eight Simple Rules.
Yeah, that was her first big one.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter.
Yep.
It was oh crap, guys from Three's Company.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ritter?
Ritter's
John Ritter.
His,
Yeah.
Okay.
It was his show. But he died like after the two or three seasons.
I
in.
do remember
Then
that
David
now.
Spade came in as like their crazy uncle or whatever.
You couldn't do it, could you?
No, I had to try the other one.
Yeah, thanks, Hockey Town. Yep, he like, died on set. Had a heart attack.
Wow, that's crazy.
So, I got some toy news.
Toys? Is that what we're here to talk about?
Well, so far it's been donuts and sitcoms. I mean, you know. So, you guys know Mythic
Katie
Legion.
Seagal was in it too.
Katie Seagal, the
Peggy
lady from Peggy. Yeah.
Guns of Anarchy.
Gemma.
Guns of Anarchy, boy.
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were guns. Did you know that? I didn't know Charlie Hunnam, well, however you pronounce his name. He's gay. He came out in like 2014.
I figured that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Because, him being,
He's the main character.
a gun,
Guy with the beard.
No. He was the Jack, the main character.
I've never
He was
seen
in
it, so I don't know.
Pacific Rim.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
When you say beard in Guns of Anarchy, I always think of
All
Opie.
I was thinking Opie too. Opie's been in some good stuff too. He was a great.
Not Outlaws. There's where they're backwoods people.
Yep.
Is it Outlaws?
Nope.
Ozarks.
Nope.
What was that called?
That's Jason Bateman, isn't it?
And Ozark is great. If you've never watched that show, you should watch Ozark.
What was that
A lot of shows
one?
I haven't watched.
I'm thinking, give me
It was
a
a whole
minute.
family
Yeah, and they were
back in the woods, like a clan. Only one season of it.
God, what is that called? It's on my. It's on my brain.
Outsider. No.
Nope.
It's something like that though. It's one word.
It is one word. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. I forgot I had this mic on. Boogity boogity boogity.
I probably haven't heard a word I've said all day.
Glazed. Leave the chocolate off of glazed.
Yeah. Chocolate's good, but you just can't beat just plain glazed.
Dark chocolate would be good.
Ooh, that would be good.
All right, so toy stuff.
Toy stuff.
So you guys know, I love Mythic Legions. Blah blah blah. I did a lot of 3D printing with Mythic Legions.
That new Comic-Con exclusive figure they got coming is looking really cool.
Yes, and speaking of the Comic-Con thing, it looks like they're creating a board game.
Really? I had not heard that.
Yep, it looks like they're going to be doing a board game, and that's scary considering what I'm going through with my brother and his cards.
How'd your little visit go last week?
Outsiders.
Outsiders.
That's close.
You said Outsiders.
I think you said Outsiders
You did
once.
say Outsiders.
Okay. They brought me another load.
Did they?
Yeah. I got to go. I've been talking with Jason from Ginger Kid. Got to figure out.
Oh, okay. My video from last week, that store I went to in Knoxville,
Mhm.
they do magic cards. So.
Yeah. I went to.
I got you.
It's in my freaking mall. It's where I get my paint.
Epicos?
No. Cleveland Mall.
Oh, Dice Head.
Thank you. I took one of the little white box ones that we did the search.
Oh, like
on.
we talked about. You did do that?
I went up there to just get a feel. And, the guy behind the counter, he's like, oh, man, you just need to come back. I'm not the guy you need to talk to. And I'm like, okay, no problem. And it's one of those things to where I understand you got to look at them.
Yeah.
I do. I get that. But I also understand the fact that I know the game.
Right.
I'm not just somebody off the street.
Yeah.
Got a YouTube channel. Been doing it for a while. And even though I don't know about magic or D&D or anything like that, I understand. I tried the TCG app. I've actually got it on my phone, and I keep trying to flip and it frames the picture.
It won't take it.
But it doesn't do anything. I took it out of the sleeve. I don't know what I'm doing, John. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know. But yes, I wanted to. This app was really exciting because you could look at the card and maybe do a quick rundown of what you. And plus it keeps a library for you.
Oh, that's nice.
And oh my God, I mean, I FaceTimed with him after my brothers left.
Yeah.
Of what they brought me, it's insane. It's nothing like what I brought.
So,
I mean, it's like boxes like.
Hey, look, tell her that you have a donut for her. She's probably watching.
I dare you to go over there. Here, just
Go take her one.
take him over there. Just say, here, you got till the end of the show to eat these donuts.
that will be a challenge.
Look here, she's grinning. She's grinning now. She's grinning.
That's awesome.
Jared runs pretty good.
I got to get out of here.
No, you don't. We got like 10 more minutes.
I got to get out
No,
of here.
you don't.
I've got
Shut
stuff
up.
I need to do.
I
I've
do
got to start
too.
packing.
Dude, we ain't seen each other in 2 weeks. I brought you a donut.
All right, fine. I'll stay for 4 more minutes.
No, you're gonna stay till we're done. This
She was watching.
10 minutes ain't gonna get you any closer to what you need to do. That was a swisher.
That was a swisher.
But no, so when I was FaceTiming him,
Yeah.
I mean, I was pulling just box after box after
It was
box.
crazy. And it's just cards and cards and
I think Toxic Planet might be a really good place too. Down in Dalton.
Did you go back to Dice Head?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Jason, that Ginger Kid, because number one, I know him. He's a stand-up guy. Him and his son.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not a guy that is gonna rake you over the coals. He's got fair prices on the stuff he sells. His markup is nothing crazy. And then, I mean, if he knows you, or if you do business with him, a lot of times he'll just, you want 64, man, I got 50. Okay, cool. No big deal. So my thing is,
30 more minutes of what? Right?
if
Me, I've
he keeps
got to
saying,
go.
and
he's
this
like-
whole bailing thing has got to stop.
I can't.
Well,
I
we got
have
like
so much stuff to
17
do.
minutes left in the stream.
Okay,
anyway.
let me explain something to you. If he left right now, and if I stop this stream right now, there'd be another 10 minutes of conversation going on in the parking lot.
Well, that's probably true, too.
That is true.
That's the way it always goes with us.
So we'll finish it up talking here, and then we'll go to our cars and we'll leave.
We're going to talk out there, I guarantee it.
So shut up.
You hadn't been here in weeks. What
I know.
You got
Well,
you got the center seat.
I know, I do
Yeah.
have the center seat.
We're not letting you out.
Kay just busted out
Oh, that
laughing.
was random. It must be the delay.
She probably got to the part where we
It
stand
is.
out in the parking lot for 10 more minutes to talk. But no, it's so I'm after seeing the cards with my brother. I mean, I still got the whole back still full. I got to take
From
over.
the original stuff?
Yeah, I still got to take over to the storage unit. Then the living room, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 9 boxes in the dining room that I got to take over to the storage unit.
That's insane, dude.
So when I drop these off,
He had a box with plastic flip up, like the little plastic card holders from like the mid 90s, I would say.
Uh-huh.
That, you put a set of cards in and they were hard plastic,
Yeah.
and it's just
like Funko Pop protectors.
it's just raked full of them.
Yeah, I've
That
got
box
a bunch of
probably
those.
weighed 60 pounds. It has to.
Dude, if I had to take a rough guess right now, just based on volume,
I bet you have 1,000 pounds of cards.
I'd almost bet you there's probably well over 25,000 individual cards.
Oh, easy.
It might even be knocking close to 50.
Man, I wish I could remember. I bought a baseball card set when I ran the baseball card shop, and I remember I had to make 2 trips, and it was every bit of 1,000+ pounds of cards.
Oh, dude.
And there was way more than 25,000 cards, if I think about it. Yeah, dude.
Well, you figure those pages, that's what, 12 cards per page
Yep,
times 2 because it's a front and a back.
he's got both of them stacked.
So each one of those binders has got probably at least 50, 60, or 70 of those pages.
They probably have 100 of those pages in there.
Well, yeah, especially the big 3-inch ones.
Yep.
So you figure 24 cards per page.
Yeah.
That's 2,400 cards.
You have way more than 25,000 cards.
So yeah, but this is going to be something I feel like that would be beneficial to Jason and,
Yeah.
and his son, since they just opened up their brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to give him a huge leg up on the Magic
Yeah.
card community.
Yeah.
And if he ever decides to do any kind of gaming or anything like that, then that's even more bang for his buck.
He had metal figures.
Yeah, from 1974, wasn't it? Those lead figures?
Yeah. They're lead.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were they? Were they D&D or
Apocathy,
What was it called?
AP. But yeah, they each one of them weighed like 3 ounces. They were stupid heavy. And it's like figurines that you could paint.
Yeah.
But back then they were lead.
Yeah.
What were they called?
I want to say it was AP something, then there's like a 4-letter word underneath it. I want to say like Apocathy or Oppie or something. But yeah, I think you said they were like from 1974. He was looking stuff up as I was, pulling it out.
Yeah.
He's got like, there's like these mini boxes that are like this right here. And they're probably like this napkin,
Yeah.
maybe a little longer. And each tote has 3, 6, 9, 27 of them in each tote. And each one of those boxes is full of cards from a whole, like, a campaign. I don't know. Because each one of them's labeled different, They've got these big, long sleeve boxes that are like this long.
Sure wish I had my readers.
That looks like them.
Yeah, you're a good man.
But yeah, it was.
These are they were from the 80s, I think. 80s
I think
and 90s. Because some of them were Magic. What was the name of that company?
Couldn't tell you.
But yeah, those are all like in a fishing tackle box, and then one side of it's just full of paint. So it was something my brother was wanting to try to do, paint. But each one of them has all these little bitty accessories that are lead. And I was asking this, how do you even attach lead to lead?
You solder it on there.
That's crazy.
That's the only way I know to do it. Heat it up and stick it. I don't think you can super glue it. Right. Hey, there we go. RAI.
That's it.
Yes.
Raw Partha. Look at you, glue sniffer.
So yeah, I've got
It's because I'm blind.
20
Sal.
or 30, 20 or 30 of those, of various. Some of them look like they're Gundam style type stuff, and
Oh, cool.
so yeah, yep. Jared does always come through with the glasses,
'Cause I can't read anything without them.
but I think we figured those were like $20 a piece.
Yeah, anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks a piece. I mean, it almost looks like that. Just tons of them.
Yeah, very nice and blurry.
Yeah. Yeah, old school, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you didn't have your glasses.
but
They
considering,
weren't blurry for me.
but considering
That's
that
great. I love
they're
it.
all lead and they all weigh 3 to 4 ounces a piece.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just like, man, what if they'd been silver or gold? That'd been really awesome.
Mhm.
That'd been a couple kabillion. So,
Wouldn't that have been nice?
The guy that played Tarkin in Star Wars. For some reason, I'm blanking on his name, but anyways, he was big into the little lead toy soldiers.
yeah, that's what these remind you of. Yeah.
But he had like big battlefields and stuff set up with little cannons and stuff back in the 70s.
Yeah.
And I saw an interview with him, and he's like showing off all these toys and stuff. And I'm like, see, even back then,
People collected.
we were nerds.
Oh, yeah.
Collected
Hey, you know
toys.
what? That's one thing I could do with those. I was saving for the Armageddon and melt them down for musket balls.
Musket balls.
Just saying.
Just start doing it right now. How fun would that be?
That'd be awesome.
Use them as shrapnel.
I mean, come on. Haven't you always wanted one of those little things that you put the little cup in and
Oh, yeah. A little
come
crucible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
On live stream?
Right here.
Do bladesmithing here on this table. Go bam, bam.
Yeah, she
That
brought
would
my
be
son
hilarious.
that life. I'm like, what does it say?
Yes.
Glue sniffer, I know
Hey.
stuff.
Kate's got a channel. Plug
Oh
it.
yes, yes.
It's
Kate has a new
it was
channel.
What? You have a channel?
It is called Adulting with Bricks.
Yeah.
It's about Lego and Lego type toys.
Nice.
She's only got a couple videos out right
They're
now.
good.
Go check them
They're
out.
good. I'm a subscriber.
She's got a.
I have my notifications turned on.
She's debating on what she's going to do next. Might be all her NASA sets, or it might be Disney stuff. I don't know.
Sounds to me like she needs to do a poll in the comments.
Oh yeah.
What would you like to see next?
Oh, real quick. What do you want to see?
A short. A short. Do a short.
She hasn't
Have
done any shorts yet.
do a short with a. Would you like to see this or this?
Yes, Adulting with Bricks. Check it out.
I'm waiting on her to actually. Not sure it'll come down the road, but
We bought a bunch of stuff last night at Target that she's going to do videos, but that builder stuff. She's going to
Okay.
that on clearance.
I missed out on that one you sent me.
That's it.
Yeah. It's back. It's back up.
Please
In,
just subscribe.
it's put a link in there.
I'm getting ready to.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to. I'm not on here enough.
No, he is not. Matthias is very. That's something you don't see much of. A rapper in a truck.
Yeah. I'm sweating now.
Oh, I meant to bring something with me. I picked it up at
A fan?
Lowe's. Yeah, actually, it's a little USB-C. I picked it up at Lowe's.
Yeah?
You wear it around your neck.
Oh man,
But
I
it's
bet
got a
you
little
that thing would be
stand.
so loud.
No, it's actually it's not.
Did you put it in there?
All
All right.
right, we're gonna wrap things up.
Just put a link to Kate's channel. Y'all go check it out.
Give her. All right,
some
so
support.
there's 56 people in here.
I want her to
I
have
challenge
56
all
chan-
56 people to go right now. When we leave, go to that link, sub to her channel.
Yeah, I want her to be above 50 subscriptions by the time we leave. Do it
Go.
for us. Come on.
Everybody leave. Go right now.
She's at 6 right now. I like these, by the way.
Hello, everybody.
Oh,
Welcome back.
yeah! I like those.
Oh, the little. Those
Yeah.
are from Five Below.
Are they?
Yeah.
I love
like
how you
those.
tried to zoom in on a video. That was, that
Hey,
was
look, I
so
told you I
funny.
don't use this very
I mean,
often.
You
just
don't.
look at that thumbnail for our first video. That'll get people to click. All that classic space stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Oh.
changing YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Changing some YouTube stuff.
You want them? Are you selling them?
Oh, no, she's talking about the.
No, I don't want them. I'm moving. I don't need that stuff.
You know, here's the funny thing. Now that she has a YouTube channel,
Uh-huh.
she can't not deny being on a live stream.
Son of a
There you
biscuit.
go.
I mean, she just can't. But anywho, I think we're gonna go. It's
All right.
2 minutes till. So, but yeah,
And I'm sweating like
like I said, I don't know about next Saturday because I haven't decided yet. But I may be down at Atlanta Comic Con next Saturday. I haven't bought my ticket yet.
I'm sworn
We
like
got
Penny in
FarleyCon
church.
coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah, FarleyCon definitely
be
for
there.
that.
But it's a different
So-
FarleyCon. This
No,
is a
no, it's
Joe,
FarleyCon.
a G.I. Joe one.
No, it's FarleyCon.
Did you see
FarleyCon.
that one?
Well, they're just having like a little sub thing inside of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
still
I
just
should get a
FarleyCon. They just
table.
But then,
happen to have a bunch of G.I. Joe
Maybe I
folks
should get a
coming.
table and sell some stuff.
well, if you want to get a table, why don't you get a table down for not only there, but you could do Charlie's Collectible Show because I'll be down there in September with my table.
In September?
Yep. Got the
Ooh.
Mythic Legions thing going on down there, and we got our tables.
Do people
and-
sell Funko Pops down there?
They sell everything at Charles.
They sell everything, yeah.
When in September?
I think it's September 13th. It's either 13th or 19th. I'll send you a link.
Well, hang on. I'm right here looking at my. So the 13th is a Saturday.
Yeah, it's on a Saturday. So it has to
Nope,
be the
I'll
13th.
be in Manhattan, Kansas.
What's in Manhattan, Kansas?
Nothing.
Authentic New York pizza,
No, in Kansas.
but it's Manhattan. Get the joke.
I do. I get it.
New York stuff. I
I'm
mean, we got
going-
Chicago
I'm going-
It's
pizza
always
here.
funnier when you have to
I'm
explain
going
it.
to my buddy's immersive art show.
Ah.
Immersive.
Yeah, so it's like,
Is that where they turn all the lights off and you look at art?
well, the entire walls and the entire space will be art.
Like the Van Gogh thing. right?
So,
Yeah.
so I got something that I think would be cool for all three of us to do.
Oh,
My brother went and
I'm
did
not
it.
getting naked, man.
Magnet fishing?
Yeah, well, I'm up for that anytime.
Okay. I'm gonna live closer to you now.
My brother did the whole immersion thing. They put you in the pod.
Nope.
The immersion
All the
therapy.
lights off.
Nope. Sorry.
So like what Amy and Sheldon did.
Yeah.
Nope.
And
Won't do it.
he come out of it with mixed reviews. He come out of it.
I'm gonna tell you, I have
Oh.
mixed reviews going into it.
Okay. One last thing. I got to talk about this. Yesterday, my wife, the love of my life, been with her almost 35 years, experienced her first MRI.
I had my first colonoscopy yesterday. It was a lot of fun.
Those are a breeze. But
I'm on number 8.
But check this out.
My dad has
So-
rectal cancer. I have to go every 3 years.
So she goes in. I went back with her to the thing. Then the lady kicked me out, and I'm like, I couldn't push a button or nothing. So I'm out there waiting on her, right? And they told her, see you in about 15, 20 minutes. I was like, okay. And I'm out there, and I'm playing a game, looking through Facebook, Instagram. I'm like, it's about 40 minutes now, you know.
What's going on?
I saw her walk out the door, and the look on her face was utter fear.
Yeah.
I mean, she literally was borderline crying. And we got in the car, and she said, that is the most horrific, terrifying thing I have ever experienced. For everybody that says it's no big deal, you're liars.
Have you ever done one?
Claustrophobic.
It's
I've
the worst.
tapped out. I've literally tapped out because for a bigger guy like me, you're in there like this,
My poor little nieces have to
you
do
know.
that.
And
I don't know how.
brutal, dude.
They had to sedate her, I think.
I got into argument with an MRI tech because I was getting it for my knee, and they're putting me in this tube, and I'm like, why?
Like,
Why do you got to
stabbing
have my whole
leg?
body in here? Well, no. Why do you got to have my body in here? Knees right here. I can. There, MRI it. We're good, you know.
My wrist, when I had my wrist done, they literally made me lay in there
Oh, on your side?
on my side
Yes.
on top of my arm.
Yes.
I'm like,
My father-in-law had to do it that way.
can I just stick my arm in there?
I think it's just because the magnets are not all the way the length.
Yeah.
But what got Kim was they put like a helmet over her head because she had to get it for her neck and shoulder and stuff. And she didn't even look at it. As soon as she lay down, she closed her eyes, kept closed the whole time. And she goes, if I'd opened my eyes, I'd have totally freaked out. But she literally,
Just being in there is
It
brutal.
took
I don't know
her-
how your brother got in a damn tube with water spraying all over him.
that's a huge capsule.
It's not as big as you think it is.
It's still bigger than an MRI tube.
Ah,
An MRI
It'd
tube.
be like getting into that cup right there.
No.
And letting water spray on
An
me.
MRI tube is a submarine torpedo tube. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, and so is that water whatever thing.
Big.
Here's the
egg-shaped
thing. But here's the thing, though. At
When you're
least
in it, it's not
But
big.
at least when you're in that, you can move. Trying to stay perfectly still.
That's the most brutal part of the
They
whole
told
process.
her the reason
Don't
why
move.
it took so long is the girl kept coming on the intercom. She goes, "You need to change the way you're breathing. You're breathing too hard."
Cause I'm freaking out.
And Kim's like, "I'm just breathing through my mouth. She goes, well, just try to calm down, you know." And so she starts doing it. "Okay, honey, you're still breathing too hard, you know." And she's just like, okay, you know. And she's like, I mean, so yeah, and for bigger people, it's brutal.
It's brutal.
Because when you roll them shoulders forward like this,
And you're in it like this, and you can't move for freaking ever.
and you're like this,
Yeah.
and the noise is what I feel like gets you.
That noise is the worst.
Oh, I bet that was really loud right there. I'm
I
sorry.
bet it was.
Anyway,
Right on,
All right, we gotta
I'll
go.
we gotta go.
Hey, everybody.
Bye bye.